Welcome, y'all, to Jays and Joe in the Morning, the podcast that everyone loves, but not a damn soul listens to. You know who this is on your airways and on your YouTube machine or on your TV. It's your man, Professor Dean, and you know who I'm joined here by, the homie X, and also y'all know who it is. Bad Times is in the building. What it
BT,
do,
motherfucking
fellas?
God. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Aren't you gonna do your rap?
Bing bong.
Freestyle?
What up?
Hold on. Bad Times supposed to do a freestyle.
Oh,
What's up?
you want to do a freestyle?
Right.
You want to hear me smile? You can't hear me
Boom.
smile.
Stop right there. Stop. Stop right there, sir.
Yeah, you caught me off guard. I was gonna wait till the middle part of the segment. Fuck it, caught me off guard.
You know, it'd be like, listen, you gotta be ready on the trigger. Now,
ready on the trigger. I'm that nigga. My name is BT, and I pull them triggers. I said the word twice. I am that nice. I got Deno in the cut. He rolling up the spice. Oh my God,
Spice.
We don't want to
Now,
smoke that
speaking
stuff.
of
My name is BT.
now, not to cut you off,
Yeah,
but
please
speaking
cut
of
this nigga
spice,
off.
Fuck you.
speaking
Fuck
of
you,
spice,
and
speaking
fuck
of
you.
spice,
And speaking of
this nigga.
spice,
X has got something, brother X.
Oh, yeah.
You got something to bring to the congregation, and we do have. I know people looking in there. We got a special guest coming. Don't worry, he's coming, folks. He's coming, folks.
We do.
We want to
Definitely
get into a little. We want to get into a little something before we bring him on in.
Yeah,
a little bit of fuckery, a little bit of muckery. My name is BT. Give it up to these niggas. I'm done.
Yeah, please. I'm about to say what can we switch him?
Yo, I was gonna. Yeah, you set me up. Yo, D, don't give me the free.
No, you
run.
continued it, nigga. He set you up, but you continued it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You give me the flag. I'm just gonna fucking go crazy, bro.
What kind of flag is that?
No, I'm about to say no matter what flag.
For the people who are listening. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I met Hood Celebrity backstage at Summer Gym. It was lit. It was cool. It was good. Good vibes.
Gangster.
Okay. Cool. That's fantabulous.
Now listen, this is what I need to know. Is X. What's on your mind, player?
I mean, there's a couple things on my mind, man.
What we got?
I think that, we've shed light on this platform about various different things, multitude of different topics, if you will, right?
Yes.
And I think that we try to aim to give guidance and to, let people find their own answers, but just with a little push in direction. Right?
Right.
So we haven't talked about relationships in a little bit, man. And I think that
I
think we haven't talked about relationships in a little bit.
Right.
And I feel like that insight is lacking in the world today. You know what I'm saying? Especially because there's a lot of things going on in the world. Right. And it's different. It ain't just how it used to be, brother.
Very true.
So what I need you to do is I need you to change your name from Professor Dean, because you usually do educate. I know you usually educate.
I try.
I want you to change your name from Professor Dean to Love Dr. Dean. I'm gonna need Love Dr. Dean to step into the congregation. You know what I'm saying? So let's make that happen. Let's make that happen.
Whatever that they need. That's what.
Exactly. That's exactly what I needed to do.
Step on into the Love Doctor's chambers. We're gonna go ahead and try to sort this out for the people.
Yeah. And this ain't no Kevin Samuels rendition, nigga. This is real talk, nigga. You know what I mean?
This is real stuff. See, Kevin Samuels is out here. He just likes to talk about it from one. Excuse me. He got famous for talking about it for one end or the other. But what we like to do here is hold everybody accountable, baby. Mm-hmm. It's called accountability.
Ooh.
Okay, y'all ready?
Talk about it.
So let's cue the first thing up here. Let's get the share screen going. I got this. I'm going with a reputable source that a lot of niggas know about and a lot of people fuck with. Instagram. So let's pull this up and let's go with this first. Let's see here. Let's pull this up here. All right. So, boom, we see this here, right? Let's get this.
Modern day women are not.
So let's get this.
Oh, you're bringing up this one. God damn it! All right, hold on.
Fuck. So I don't know if y'all know.
There's an issue with this though. Hold on, before we even get there, you may have to go to another clip, and the reason I say that is because I've gotten from a very fucking reputable source. Very fucking reputable source. Accountability. As we have accountability going under the radar, we should not, because I had posted this on my Instagram machine.
Oh, you did?
Yes, and then Craig MVK, you know what I mean, co-host of the Play Haters with the God, he said, "Yo, not trying to shout out." He's like, I'm not trying to, check the coolness, whatever you post or whatever. But one of these fellas is up for a whole bunch of sexual assault shit. Like, we shouldn't be like we got to go. Like, we shouldn't have this shit on the show, basically.
Okay.
Not from these motherfuckers.
No, you know what, Dean, you're right, and that's accountability, brother. And I'm not mad at you, but I wouldn't be Producer X.
Oh, I know you. I know you. I know you got some shit. Oh, that's why. I know you got some shit going on.
So let's just let me go to clip number 2. Dean,
you heard that clip? He's got numbers, so we're gonna be here. Good thing I got 2 water wells.
So, can we go with another reputable source? No Jumper. You got no sexual assaults out, right? No Jumper. Dean, BT, you fuck with No Jumper. They ain't got no sexual assaults out right now, right? No? Okay.
All right. Okay.
So let's play this, right? Let's see your thoughts on this, gentlemen.
I said I see men as a business. So if I see you and I think I could get you, even if I could get 1,000, 500, 200, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna try to get it.
You should take a kidney about him.
That's what you said. A fucking taxi cab driver told you that he's just gonna buy you a car. This man's struggling in his motherfucking self Uber. All of them been whooping him.
He's still a lick.
Come on, he has nothing. Man, that man has nothing. That man has nothing.
He probably got
what's
credit.
he gonna buy you?
He
A
probably got
Hyundai
credit.
Sonata?
He probably got
But what's he
credit.
gonna buy you?
He
A
probably
Hyundai
got
Sonata?
credit.
For real?
He probably
What's
got
he gonna
credit.
buy
Credit
you?
is power.
His credit. But he
Cash
can come
is
take
king,
that
but
shit
it's
back from you
power.
because that shit's still in his name.
Yeah,
See,
nigga, catch me.
we did that game a long motherfucking time ago where
catch
bitches was
me.
going and getting.
Like I said, I see men.
All right. Okay.
What did I miss? Because I feel like I missed a lot.
You want me to see? You want me to share it? Watch it again?
Oh.
Well, did you because if you came in from the beginning, then I think
I don't know where I came in from, honestly. Like I just came in, I heard a lot.
Well,
of
let's play it again
yelling.
for the people then. Let's play it again for the people in bad times. There's nothing wrong with it. It's only 30 seconds.
My bad. Technical difficulties, man. I don't know why.
It happens. It's cool.
Yeah.
This is what happened. This is what happens. It's all it is what it is. All right. Now what you got for us?
Let me see.
You gonna replay that for the God?
Yeah, I just want to see.
Oh, you got a few then. You got
okay, boom.
This is gonna be. But we're gonna be here.
All right, let me. So Blue Jasmine. She's on Instagram. She's famous. She's okay. She's well put together.
She's one of the she got Insta famous on Instagram off of her body and stuff like that. Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, you know the vibes.
Okay. So let me just
Like I said, I see men as a business. So if I see you and I think I could get you, even if I could get 1,000, 500, 200, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna try to get it.
You should take a kidney about him.
That's what you said. A fucking taxi cab driver told you that he's just gonna buy you a car. This man's struggling in his motherfucking self Uber. All of them been whooping him.
He's still a lick.
Come on, he has nothing. Man, that man has nothing. That man has nothing.
He probably got
what's
credit.
he gonna buy you?
He
A
probably got
Hyundai
credit.
Sonata?
He probably got
But what's he
credit.
gonna buy you?
He
A
probably got
Hyundai Sonata?
credit.
For real?
He probably got
What's he
credit.
gonna buy
Credit
you?
is power.
His credit. But he can
Cash
come
is
take
king,
that
but
back
it's
from you
power.
because that shit's still in his name.
Yeah,
See,
nigga, catch me.
we did that game a long motherfucking time ago.
If he can
where
catch
bitches was
me, if he can catch me, yo.
Yep.
Yeah, now, yo, see, and this is
she
why.
fast.
And this is why.
She fast, boy.
And this is why. This is why women like that, you know what I mean? Listen, most men are born good. Most men are born good, and then when they come across a woman like that, a fucking man eater, you know what I mean? And like, listen, I'm not here to.
I won't agree with that one because.
Yeah, I don't know about that first one.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Know.
Yeah, nah, because trust me, I know some motherfuckers who just ever since we were young. Like, and you know, obviously we've gotten older now, and you just hear of certain things, you just know of them in exactly. You're just like, damn, you just when you were younger, when we were elementary school, you had to have 2 or 3, and now you got like 6 kids. So hey, sometimes it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, but now in regards to this young lady, right? We're gonna break
Blue
her
Jasmine.
down. Blue Jasmine.
BLU.
You can look at her and you can just smell the hoe. You can smell. You can't listen.
Okay, but here's it.
Sure.
Smell the hoe with what?
You can honestly
you
can
in the exact way that she's saying. What she's saying is that if I can
she's saying she ain't fucking though. She's getting they just buying this shit just off of vibe, off of aura, off of body. She's not fucking them though. Maybe.
Well, here's my question: who is her prey? That is my question. Is she dealing with celebrities and things along those lines? But this is why motherfuckers need to be able to look into the goddamn mirror and just be like, hey, listen, I love my goddamn self. Because the fact of the matter is that you're gonna pay this fucking bitch any not near money, and you're not even gonna get a little bit of yams. What kind of equation is this? What do you got her around for her to tell you you're doing a good fucking job? Look at your bank account. That is telling you you're doing a good job. That's how you're able to even keep this goddamn hoe around. And let me tell you something else. If you're somebody who don't got a nickel to rub together, a pot to piss in, and a window to throw it out of, and I hear you giving this bitch near $25, and she don't even give you what the fuck are we doing?
So you paying $25 for the?
No, I'm just going now. I'm just what is she worth? That's what I think.
Let me find something else.
Nigga got a Craigslist ad or something. I don't know.
Because I'm thinking about the motherfuckers that she's dealing with. It just,
but here's the thing. I'll give you a little context though.
Matter of fact, fuck that. She's lying. Fuck that. She's lying. She who the fuck? Who is? Like, don't get me wrong. She's got like a few. Yeah, I'm about to say, give me some context. I'm about to lose my.
Because all right, so if shout out to No Jumper podcast, obviously full episode there. You could go check it out. But right before this, basically, she was saying how like the first time she really, when she was 18, a dude. She was like messing with a dude, not really messing with him yet, but like they were cool. And she was like, yeah, I really need a car. Not saying it to him like buy me a car, but then he bought her a Range Rover. And then she said like 2 weeks later, she threw the buns at him. So like she said,
just learned the power of pussy early.
Yeah,
that's what
exactly. She harnessed her pussy beam. That's exactly what happened.
Sure.
She knows exactly who the prey is, and she fucking prays. And she prays, and she does it so effortlessly because women like this, they could prey on men off of looks and off of just having them pretending to be a trophy
them around, and then just people thinking like, oh my god, like
just for status. Look at this just for status. They don't even got to fuck her or do anything.
But you gotta look at the dudes though more than the chick.
No, that's what I was like freaking out. I'm freaking out at them. It's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying a few disparaging things about her, but at the end of the day, shout out to her for being able to fucking manipulate these assholes and fucking weak-minded motherfuckers. For some reason, here comes down to the nuts and bolts. And when I said earlier in the regards, you gotta be able to look yourself in the mirror and actually love and appreciate that person, no matter in good times and bad times. Because if you don't, you start clinging to anything around you that gives you any kind of feeling, let it be good or let it be fucking bad. And the motherfuckers that she ends up becoming the succubus for, that she takes what she can get to go to get fat off the next one,
succubus is the great word though.
Go fucking read a book. Go talk to somebody. Do something.
Go sell some medicine, bitches.
Yeah. Go you got to start looking at yourself like, yo, because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. You can literally find a Joan who looks better than her and is way nicer than her and will like you for fucking you. I know you don't believe it, but trust me, it's out there.
Love Dr. Dean. I got a question for you.
Hit me, baby. What you need?
Okay, so let's think about this. Let's think about now, in modern day times, right? Okay. A lot of the standard of beauty is the benchmark has been set through social media. How can we combat that? First of all, how can women understand that? I know you're not a woman, but from your angle, what do you think is the suggestion?
Women and men, because there's a whole lot of men who's combating it.
Well, that's what I'm saying too. It's we're combating it too, but also women are obviously looking at it from a different angle, and I call it the Kardashian effect because women want to be like them. And it's like sometimes it's women women want to look like them and the big butts and the the plastic surgeries, and they have a certain status that they want to look like. You know what I mean? I say it's the Kardashians. So, obviously that's ruined. I feel like that's ruining natural beauty. I feel like that's ruining the standard of beauty. Through modern day women that look like our age, and then from little girls too. So that's one point. But then how do men combat this? Because it's like, for a nigga who like natural beauty, stretch marks and
Natural
tiger marks,
booties.
you know what I mean? Like natural
Yeah,
booties
yeah.
and all that is like, how do you like it's
All right,
crazy.
so
It's like an attack on attack on everything you love.
So here's how it's got to go. First of all, so if you want to speak about being able to empower women or even men when it comes to like body image and things along those lines, it just comes down to people being confident within themselves and understanding that you're not going to be perfect. There's always going to be fucking flaws. Get over it. Somebody's going to love you for your fucking flaws. You just got to be like, all right, like you just got to have more goods than negatives in your mind. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if there's something bothers you that much enough, then you fucking work on it. But here's the bigger thing when we come down to, like, I was thinking about it when you were talking. We talk about women with the Brazilian butt lifts and things like that. And like the women who were changing the body augmentations with the tits and then the fucking fat redistribution.
To little shit
like
to
that.
lips, to nose.
Right.
Everything.
So now what about the large population of dudes who there are some dudes who will take steroids because they want to be strong, but then there are some dudes who take steroids for physique,
for cosmetic reasons.
Cosmetic. They're not doing nothing, but they just want to go to the gym and they want to be able to just walk around with their shirt off and just get bitches left and right. Here's the thing, they're the same population. Now another thing too is that's on the rise. You're starting to be able to get like surgeries now. Like the same doctor who's giving Brazilian butt lifts, he's giving dudes like you can go get fake abs and shit now.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy out here in the street. So what I'm stating is that it's the same it's the same segment of society on each side of the spectrum for men and women. Yeah, you heard me, he's giving motherfuckers fake fucking abs.
Here's my thing though.
Yeah, it comes down to body image, and then
it is the body.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and then your second question, right?
Yeah.
What was the second question? It was in regards to what was the gist of it again? I forgot.
Just basically how do men combat this, because it's like it's the whole
with
thing
with women with natural body images, stuff like that. What you really got to do is put them over. And when I mean put them over is put them over in every fucking aspect, and just making sure that like you're just empowering fucking, like as corny as it fucking sounds, just like you don't want to be a creep. But in regards to like you see something posted online or whatever, somebody posts something, a woman posts something, and you're just like, I'm going to give her a good positive message. Not that I'm trying to hit on her, not that I'm trying to, put my dick in between her fucking ears. But
appreciation.
You just like literally just being like, yo, listen, shout out to you. More people should be appreciative of themselves, yada yada, good shit, or whatever the fuck it is that you decide to say. It's that kind of shit. Because at the end of the day, everyone is looking for affirmation in some form of way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why we're on social media.
Exactly.
I think that obviously you should be, sensitive to their feelings, but at that same, in that same breath,
like it. If you don't,
yeah. I mean, in that same breath, I would say, but you have to look within yourself and tell yourself every day, I'm that nigga, I'm that bitch, and I'm gonna be that nigga, and I'm gonna keep telling myself I'm that nigga, I'm that bitch till I wake up and finally really believe it. You know what I mean? You gotta speak that shit into existence. That's what I always tell. Because listen, there was a point in my life when I was, when I wasn't confident, when I thought I was like a loser or bozo back in the day. You know what I mean? And I told my, yeah, all right, nigga, fuck out of it.
That's because it's true, nigga. That's why you're thinking about it.
I'm still waiting for you to take your headphone off, nigga. Anyway. Ooh.
This goes back to the ears.
Seen the trumpets?
That's amazing.
Fuck you, fat.
Go ahead now.
But yeah, like I you know what I mean? So like that's what I would say. I would just say from personal experience, just keep telling yourself that, you're dope.
Okay.
No matter how you look, you could still end up looking yourself in the mirror, just physically, just be like, I still feel like shit. It's something else.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not gonna have the perfect body, but
I will never put over the shit that Lizzo does in her and that shit. So I don't give a fuck.
See, so how you doing that, Dean?
I respect it. I respect.
How you doing that? How you gonna say? That's contradicting, Dean.
You want to know? No, it's not. No, it's not. You want to know why? You want to know? No. You want to know why? Because guess what? The same way, like. I love Jill Scott, right?
Uh-huh.
But if Jill Scott went to a fucking Lakers game with her ass out,
I would definitely
lose
appreciate
so
that.
much. No, I would lose so much respect for Jill Scott because Jill Scott's on another.
Of course, because and it adds to her sexy. It adds
even
to her
if
sexy.
not for nothing, even if Cardi B did some shit like that at a fucking Lakers game, I'd be like, Cardi, you're better than that. That's not you. That's not.
Oh,
you,
so you thought it was a status move.
I think it's trashy. I think it's trashy no matter how you look going to a Lakers game like that, but it's fucking double trash. Like, come the fuck on, bro. Come the fuck on.
Court seats and all.
Disgusting.
With little kids, yeah.
I get it.
Court
It's
seats,
disgusting.
Like, come on, yeah.
It's
you
disgusting.
wanted that was a message you were trying to do, and I understand. And I'm not knocking it. But I'm just like, how you gonna say, like, embody women, embody the natural bodies, and then it's like, but you don't like that.
No, because you can't embody unhealthiness. The same way you don't embody, the same way you can't put over fucking anorexia. You can't put over motherfuckers being that fucking obese. It's the name of the game. It is what it is. Listen, don't get me wrong. Am I the fucking skinniest guy? Hell to the no. But I fucking keep myself up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm like I think Gary Owens, like fucking Wendy Williams said it to Gary Owens. I was like, oh, that fucking describes me. It's like, oh, you work out, but you enjoy steaks. Yes. You know what I mean? Ready to fucking go. You just can't be out like I just don't put it over. I'm just not gonna put it. It's unhealthy. It's an issue within America. The same way motherfuckers want to freak out about everything else going on. Let's talk about that if you want to be fucking real. So I'm not putting it over.
No. And listen,
does my presence get you mad?
No.
He just got really upset.
He's triggered by fat niggas.
Once again.
He's got obese phobia.
I don't have obese phobia, but what I'm stating, see, one thing, here's the thing, Ben. You don't walk around fucking looking a disgusting hot mess and looking offensive. Yeah, you're a big guy. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with big guys or bigger women. There are some people who are just naturally fucking big. But I have a question for you right now. Could you go out there and play basketball?
Probably. Not too long, but probably.
Could you play a flag football game if there was 3 down linemen?
For sure.
And you did what growing up? Playing football?
Yeah, football, wrestle, all that shit.
Could you do some kind of lifting weights?
Yeah. Probably. So so there's niggas. So I understand there's a disparity, but
you know what I mean. And I'm not telling you
so mad.
No, because it's because no.
Unhealthiness.
Because exactly.
And it's like this is what
there's so many things.
Weakness.
Yes.
Strength, no weakness.
I don't. Even within myself. Like, that's why like I'm rehabbing so hard. Doctor was like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing this and that. I was like, fuck out of here. I got fucking.
You from Midland, right?
I got second opinions out here. I'm fucking gonna be fucking doing rehab, strengthening this shit up. You know what I'm fucking talking about. But here's the thing, because see, when we start, I'm all about body image. Because once again, it's people who look different. Like, you're not gonna everybody's not gonna have a 6-pack, yada yada yada. Like, there's gonna be some bigger motherfuckers. But what I'm stating is that, like, I don't know how much you weigh, but I know you're fucking naturally a bigger dude, but maybe you're naturally supposed to be around 300 pounds. 285. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. More movable, like able to be able to live a longer, healthier life, because the longer that we keep this kind of shit on, even myself, I was at one point in time, I was fucking at like 260. I was like, I can't do that. I can't do that. Because, and especially we're about to go in the fucking 30s. Like, about to go in 30, and then Lizzo is don't get me wrong, it's like, I understand her message, but you can't mama. Like, somebody like Jill Scott, that's perfect. Like, because Jill Scott's a bigger woman. You see what I'm saying? There's even the fucking big, like somebody like Patrice O'Neal. I love Patrice O'Neal to death, but we lost him too early to shit that we shouldn't have lost him to.
Mm-hmm.
That's the issue. It's like controllables. You can't fucking lose on a controllable.
Oh, damn, you got really uncontrollable just now. Jesus Christ.
That was controlled chaos right there. He was in the helm, but it was all shit was going down.
It was like so like you see what I'm saying in regards to like promoting that image of her. It's like I listen, like, I love bigger women, love bigger people. Like, do the thing. Like, fucking hell yeah. Like, I wanted like my fucking if God came down, I was like, oh, how can I build you? I'd be like, I would like to be 6'5", 300 pounds. So I would want to be a bigger you see what I'm saying? But it's like, we just got to be like, let's just, some shit could go down. You know what I mean? You don't want fucking doctors putting you on pills. You see what I'm saying? Like for any of us, and that goes for any of us, and that goes for somebody who's fucking 5'9", you're 250 pounds of pure fucking fat. Get your shit together. Or if you're fucking goddamn 5'8", and you used to be fucking 150, you used to be 150 pounds, and now you're sitting at 200 pounds. You got to get this shit together. It's all relative,
right?
You see what I mean?
That's a fact.
It's just that she's just out there like, oh, because I'm fat, I'm supposed to be embraced. It's like, no, that's not how this works.
All right, so let's shift the question back to Love Dr. Dean, if you will.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I got all mad because of Lizzo and everything, but you know, we're not even gonna think about her wrinkles and how that big ass was just sitting there sweating on that lake and stuff. I wondered, how much they had to disinfect it, or did they have to throw out the chair?
It was COVID time. They definitely disinfected it.
No, I think it was before COVID. I think it was before COVID.
It was definitely before COVID time. She came out during COVID time when they let that happen. I would be like, LA, everything's a lie. Yeah. Go ahead though, because we got to get to our special guest pretty here soon.
Yeah, for sure. So what I wanted to get to, like, a lot of girls listen to the show. A lot of women. Sorry, I should say girls. Women listen to the show, and some women want to be taken care of, right?
Okay.
How do they get their men to simp for them, Dean? How do they do that?
First of all, I'm not here for simping. I'll never give any advice on simping.
Never. Yeah, it's chopped.
So if any woman's here looking to get any kind of advice on simping, you ain't gonna get it from me. You can go eat a dick and die slow. Fuck you.
What about taking care of
guy?
Taking care of
guy who wants to simp, you can eat a dick and die slow too. My hatred goes to everybody, baby. Now listen here.
Everybody simps though. Everybody simps though.
Don't say, like, come on. Like,
no. There's
have you ever left hard eyes on a comment of a girl that wasn't your girl's pick?
No.
What is that? Is that even simping?
Nah, that's simping. That's simping to the lowest degree. Yes,
no, it's not.
See, we're allowing this, Prosado macho tough guy image to get in the way of being able to have courtship, the same way that we fucking look at women talking about, hey, they should be able to make the first move. Guys got to be more comfortable making the first move, more respectful manner. But we'll get to shitting on guys in a second. But back to your question, Los, in regards to women who want to get men to take care of them, it then just comes down to you have to find the right man and put yourself in those areas. Whereas when you're meeting a guy, you got to let them know that I want to be a homemaker. Like, this is my end goal.
Mm-hmm.
What is your end goal? And then you start seeing if that person's compatible with you and stuff like that. Because there's nothing wrong with that. There's no disrespect to that. If there was a woman who decided she wants to stay home, take care of the kids, whatever like that, I'm going to say something that's going to freak some people out. But guess what? Same way on the flip side. If there's a guy like I have a Los.
They should be stay-at-home dads.
Los, I'm out. No, all jokes aside, Los, you and I know a fucking killer who's happened to probably going to become like, some kind of law enforcement in the county. I can't say where exactly, but he's listening. He knows who we're talking about. He always says that, his end goal is to be a stay-at-home dad because his wife is also in the field that potentially that could happen. So either way, for either one of those people, you just have to be able to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And be able to actually say, oh, this is what you want to do, whatever. But then here's the thing though, women, if you're meeting a guy who actually says that, you got to make sure that the shit is right before you really commit to that. Don't believe what he's saying. Look at his action. You're going to have to, and then that's going to be a real big financial question as well when you're talking to things like that. And then you're going to divvy up shit, whatever the case, but that's how you go ahead and get that happening.
If we're going to talk about not like outside of financials, listen, if you want a man to take care of you, you have to take care of him. It's give and take. You got to take care of him in certain ways too.
Well, I'm not talking about also. I'm not talking about. Of course. But she also showing off in that regard. If that's the kind of lifestyle you want to live, it's both got to be taken care of in the ways that they both need to be taken care of. You see what I'm saying? But you're correct.
Can I just say something here for the
just to answer his particular question about that?
Can I just say something for the? Because I just thought about this.
When are we gonna shit on guys? I kind of want to shit on guys.
We're gonna shit on guys for a second, but I just want to say this thing about ladies, man. Pussy is not a present. Nope. It's not. It's not a present. Not to say this is not personal. This is not the victim way. I just want to generally let ladies know.
Can I interject one time? I will say the first time you give it to somebody, it could be a present.
Okay, that's understandable though.
Special time,
absolutely, for sure. Yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, not like, okay, it's Valentine's Day. Like my dudes be going crazy for their girl on Valentine's Day, and then you just throw this nigga in a box.
Don't do that.
Like some shit that he gets every other day. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, listen, if you're celebrating those kind of holidays, and that means it's supposed to be a give and take. So as much as the guys go and the girls are supposed to go, and that's the issue that we have going on in society nowadays. That listen, people, if you're going to be equally yoked, you got to be fucking equally yoked. You know what I'm saying? Accountability. So if that's the shit you celebrate, that's the shit you kind of gonna go down. You know what I mean?
Crazy,
and then if one person doesn't celebrate it, another person kind of does. You have to respect the fact that that one person you knew when you got into this shit that they weren't really going to be into it. So don't get like certain shit they may change on, but that could have been a hard issue. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to say that, man, because I just feel like
I respect it.
It's just the general PSA that needed to be resurfaced.
Listen, you know I feel like so. I have a question.
Blasphemy sometimes.
I have a question. Should we bring our special guest in?
Oh yeah. Definitely time for.
I think it's time. Sure. I think it's time because we got a lot more to go on, people. We got a lot more to get in depth, and here at Jay's and Joe's, what we like to do is bring the heat, bring the fire. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, it's a good time, but we get down to hard hitting things, and the brother we about to bring on here, brother Scoop, we got some questions for.
Gotta step into the congregation
that we need
Jays
the
and
congregation to talk about. And this is Jays and Joe's. And listen, here's the thing, Scoop. Remember this, baby, before you come on out from backstage. This is the show that everyone loves, that no one listens to.
Absolutely.
Let's roll, baby. Y'all already know who it is. It's our man. It's our homie, friend of the show, Scoop. Cue the applause, Los.
Scoop. Alias.
What's up, player?
P Black.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on? What's going on?
Hey,
Dr. Dean, Professor
X, peace and blessings,
BT,
peace and blessings.
Yes.
What's up with y'all?
Shit, man. Over here cooling, talking about these skeezers taken from these Sims.
First, keep it short. But what is your review where you're watching backstage? Where when you're in a little TV backstage, what was you watching like? What was you think? I know you had some.
He was in the green room, actually.
I know. He was in the green room. I know he had some shit to say. So I know.
I was laughing and coughing it up, man, because I'm at a different time, man. I'm at a different time with these females.
Right.
I'm on a whole different time with these females. So.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
I'm like, listen, man, listen.
Well, then hold on. First, I don't want. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Continue.
Go ahead.
No. You go ahead,
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, all I'm gonna say is, the word of the day is accountability. So I can only speak from my perspective as a man. You know what I mean? And I don't even speak for all men, but I can only speak as my perspective. And my perspective on these females is okay. And I answered it right there.
Yeah. I hear you. But let's. I don't want this to just turn on to like us beating up on them all day, right?
Nah.
I know you got something on the other end.
Usually the females that we talking about, let's keep it a buck. The females that we talking about are only the minority of females overall. They're a percentage. Mm-hmm. The females that's outside. Mm-hmm. That's the one.
Okay, well, hold on. The same way
that's the ones we all chasing. The females that's outside, and the ones that's outside, out of that percentage, all of them are very easily accessible. As long as you got something to smoke, something to drink, and a couple of dollars to put in their purse. And as long as you buy the purse, you know what I mean? They very easily accessible. I mean, these high maintenance ones that y'all was speaking of, like a Kim Kardashian or something, she's high maintenance. You better have the bag if you want her to be seen with you outside. But she's outside. She's another female outside. 100% of females outside are just them females outside. And these dudes gotta switch their perspective and switch their view on who they really want to settle down with. Because you're not gonna find the one outside. It's not gonna happen. You better go to church. You better go to the grocery store, the library, the post office, somewhere
shits
over there. Yeah.
Whole Food
gym.
Yeah, somewhere.
Peace and blessings. Now, brother Scoop, I do have a question for you, brother. So now,
okay,
in regards to what you said, right? So, you were saying that some of the women that the ones outside is it's easy to pick up, whatever like that, and then you said the high maintenance ones we were talking about, but it's the ones in the middle of that, right? Those are the ones that everyone should be trying to really get, because those are the true soldiers out here in these streets. But then also those are the ones who they do happen to get run up on by a few, like when I mean run up on is they have a few bad relationships, they get cheated on. Sometimes they have the guy giving the classic line of "I just want the pussy, I don't mean nothing," things along those lines.
Ghosted.
Why completely ghosted for no complete reason? Because the dude just couldn't be real about it, or she didn't know that she was the side piece, unwilling side piece. Why is it that those women, right, and then a whole bunch of brothers on the other end who are single, right, who they themselves are supposed to be in the middle of the hill pack and stuff like that, why can't they fucking meet and have a true cohesion and coexistence? Where do you think the disconnect lies in there?
Humans
love because usually both parties is still outside looking for love. And you outside. You're not gonna get those. You're not gonna get your goal. You're not gonna accomplish your love goals if you outside. You gotta take your ass, hang it up, put your jersey on a hanger, put that bitch in the closet because it's over, and you gotta start living a regular life and loving yourself, and then it's gonna just attract to you. You're gonna meet her in the grocery, like I said, in the grocery store, and in the post office, somewhere around there. But if you outside, you outside, man. You outside.
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings.
Them shorties got a different mind state. You gotta understand your demographic and what you want.
And that
usually
life is fast too. That life is fast.
Them fast shorties they don't got the qualities, man, that you looking for. You feel me? That's why they outside.
You taking in a lot. You taking in a lot because those. I feel like if you really active and you outside, like Scoop referring to, you in and out. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different energies. Girls get pulled into shit that's not even your business. It's a lot of dumb shit just because they say women make the world smaller. So it's like, sometimes
Scoop was active and outside.
Nah, I was outside.
You
but I damn sure wasn't looking for love outside. You can't be.
Talk about it. And that's what I'm talking about, because you got these punk ass motherfuckers who for some reason be out here in these streets. And we're not talking about y'all who are actually looking for people. I'm talking about people out here in these streets talking about, where can I find a good chick? Because you just keep fucking with hoes. Known hoes. Like, this bitch is a hoe, and you think for some reason that you're gonna change her. Like, once again, you don't love yourself. If you continuously find yourself in a situation where you have a legit known hoe, like this bitch is a hoe, and you always find yourself in, like, whereas you end up as the sugar daddy, or you're always fucking getting played, putting in these boxed up fucking positions. You somehow playing stepdaddy to a whole bunch of kids, and you only been in the game with this bitch for fucking 3 weeks. Or even if you fucking like, no. It comes down to because there's a whole lot of fucking, when you look on the internet, there are as many horror stories about women getting fucking dogged as there are about men. And most of the time it's because it comes down to the same fucking factor, a lack of confidence in oneself. Sit your ass in a room by yourself, close the goddamn windows, learn how to like yourself and love yourself. If you can't fucking do that, you don't deserve not now pussy if you a man, not now fucking goddamn dick if you're a woman. If you happen to swing whatever way you swing, you know what applies to fucking you. But you understand what I'm saying? Figure your fucking self out, as brothers, as the good brother Scoop said. You fucking idiots. It's fucking disgusting at this point. How you continuously, because if you're continuously in the same predicament with the same kind of
you can't expect a different result.
Nah, if you in your loop, you in your loop. If you in your loop, you in your loop.
No, it is,
you gotta
because
recognize.
it is.
You normally get
accountability.
Go
if
somewhere
you don't
else.
Understand, it's accountability. If you don't
look
understand
within oneself.
Exactly. And I think what it is too. I think it's because you gotta look at it like, who and what do I attract? You know what I mean? You're like, what the and I just keep getting caught in this and then caught in this and caught in this. And you gotta look at yourself like, maybe it's it's definitely you, the energy you're putting out. You know what I mean? So it's like that you need to definitely find yourself on that. And I definitely appreciate all that, because that speaks about, self-love and mental health, and a lot of niggas gotta do that anyway. But back to what Scoop was saying. No, wait, actually, Dean.
Fucking
I think Scoop did have to
stupid ass
speak.
guys too who be doing the same shit to these bitches. All idiots.
Well, yeah,
No, it
yeah.
starts, but
nigga,
you gotta know, it starts with the dude anyway. Because if you're not
It
built
does.
for outside, don't be outside. Go home, hang it up. Like
Stay on the
you're not
porch.
gonna if you're not built for outside,
Because you
and
can
you
still get
trying to
shorties
find a
from the
chick
porch.
outside,
Because there's
like,
ways to
You
get
can.
shorties from the
You
porch.
can.
But being outside, like when you,
You gonna get you a porch shorty.
well, I have a
Yeah.
question. Can we? Because here's the thing, though. Because we got a lot of people listening. They like, what the fuck do they mean by outside? Can we explain to these motherfuckers what
yeah.
outside means for them?
Very active.
In these streets.
Like you
And
have
it's
active.
usually the popular. If you could break it down to high school, it's usually the popular kids. The popular kids is at the parties. They know what's up. They outside. They playing sports. They loopy. Take it to adulthood. It's the ones that's going to these parties, these industry things, and these, they seen with it. I mean, I don't want to name drop. If you want to get the name drop counter right here. But you see things like Jennifer Lopez, and she's bouncing from dude to dude to dude to dude. She got her loop. It's never a new dude really.
Got
It's
more rings
always
than
the same
Thanos.
dudes. She just goes back. She knows what she's doing. You feel me?
If you don't fucking listen,
But she's outside. But she's outside though. She's an entertainer. She's an entertainment. That's what she does.
And now putting it
You know
into
what I mean?
layman terms for motherfuckers who are listening to this regularly. Like, so for you regular motherfuckers, we say if you outside and then you also looking for love, if you find yourself going out every fucking listen, not only do you have you have every single app, but really your main mind in having the app is really the fuck. And then on top of that, you're going out every fucking night available. So you possibly may be going out from Thursday to goddamn Saturday, and then on Sunday you're doing the fucking brunch because you got to get yourself ready to go to fucking work. If you're going out there, not going out on dates, but just going out there randomly, just trying to fuck these bitches and just being out like outside, don't look for nothing. Because you're not gonna find what you want.
Continue having fun.
You just have your fun, and then what is gonna happen is gonna happen, and you're gonna end up finding who you're supposed to find if you outside. Now it's a different game for niggas on the porch. That's a whole different conversation. We're not having that talking about conversation right now. We're talking about motherfuckers outside.
Hey, if you want to find love, you got to stop looking for it. And that's,
talk about it.
You want to find anything, you gotta stop looking for it.
Talk about it.
I did that shit with some bud. I was like, damn. I fucking had some fire shit, bro. I had lost it. And I was like, I ain't gonna stop looking for it. I'm gonna stop looking for it. Next thing you know, I was like, oh, the shit was in my shoe. Oh, okay. Bang, found it.
Crazy.
Right? Stop looking for it. Stop looking for it. It's gonna come to you. You know what I mean?
That's how it goes.
Yo,
now I have a question.
Feel the blood, bitch.
Here's something that really confuses me in today's day and age, especially with people on the internet with their meeting people now, because there's a lot of people meeting on apps and stuff like that. That's how that's how I was able to do do what I'm doing right now. I've literally through Tinder, right? But anybody I met online, it was very easy to either meet up with them or verify that they were fucking real people. Could somebody explain to me how in 2021 you're still getting catfished? How does that happen? How do you do it?
Okay, I'll start. Right, I'll start.
And then you get people sending people money. Like I did an interview with fucking goddamn Jonathan Henderson, goddamn model. He's also on OnlyFans, folks. And this fucking guy was fucking but listen. Here's the thing, though. Yo, son, he good people. But listen, this fucking guy is fucking on the thing telling me about this fucking idiot. And I'm not saying fucking guy, Jay Henderson is my man, but I have a curse all the time. But Jay Henderson telling me about this fucking guy who's fucking uses pictures and videos and shit, and he's got bitches have sending him bread, buying tickets to go fucking places. Motherfucker don't show up, and it's like you never got on the FaceTime. You never verified the FaceTime.
That's what I'm saying.
He told me a story.
That's number one. It's the due diligence. The due diligence. See the research. How are you doing this shit?
And she flew out a motherfucker. She didn't even have the nerve to have on a FaceTime. What are we doing?
Yeah, you can't. I can't do that. If I never seen you, I can't. You can't. I can't fall for shit like that. I can't fall for shit like that. Even
the porn sites have the verified sign you got to put up. Niggas ain't even do that to the motherfucker. Like, yo, send me something. Wear a red shirt.
Is
what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, wear a red shirt, nigga.
All you gotta do is click the buttons with the fucking stop signs, nigga, and then that's it. It doesn't even matter no more. You know what I mean? You get in.
It's just amazing how these motherfuckers get catfish in 2021.
It's and why do people do it? Number one, that's really what the fuck. Why do people do it? And I think that goes back to your identity issue.
For the money.
Talk about it, Scoop.
For the money. For the money.
Talk about it, Scoop.
Yeah, explain.
I mean, listen. I mean, back in my heydays, back when I was Scoop Telly, you know what I mean? Back when I was Scoop Telly.
Can we explain Scoop Telly real quick?
Yeah, I mean, he was getting crazy. He was getting crazy in these streets. He was outside. You feel me? He was really outside to tie it back. But nah, to get money, because these dudes, you gotta think, I said it before, it starts with the dude. If the dude is that thirsty, you could pull him.
The sky's the limit.
You know, you could pull him, and and that bank card is always open for what they want. So
wait, so let's get this.
It's about the finesse. That's it.
So
how do you know this?
Yeah, I'm about to say, have you been
catfished?
Did you?
Shouts out to Snapchat. You feel me?
Have you been catfished?
No, you can't catfish me.
Okay.
Ever, because I'm not gonna answer. First off, if I don't know you, I don't know you. You feel me?
You catch them shit bare hand.
Okay. So hold on. So since it was already so we can assume that you out here catfishing motherfuckers. And we
I used to get crazy back in my
really used to. Okay, so then we can talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So so who were you catfishing and what were you doing? Talk to me, player. Were you using your cellular? Talk to me. How did this go?
Nah, hell no. I'm using other pictures and videos. Right off Snapchat, right from different females, and you just give it to dudes, show a little dude, put a little emoji over the private areas. And if you wanna see more, pay more. That's simple. He's weak.
A nigga had a premium Snap account.
Nah, not even premium.
How much are people paying?
Straight
up Cash App?
Yeah, no, straight up. No, I'm saying straight Snapchat, not a Snapchat.
So
premium.
hold on. So you weren't even catfishing anybody on like an actual dating website. This was something on Snapchat. So all they're doing is fucking talking to this imaginary fucking hoe and just getting these naked pictures that they could fucking go ahead and get on the fucking porn site. Oh my god,
money.
the fucking trauma is disgusting.
How much?
Easy money. Listen, let's talk about
what. How did you get into this? How do you just wake?
Let's not. I was about to say, BT. Let's not talk about the price. Let's get into how many accounts, how many Snapchat accounts I went through. How many times they banned me?
People were reporting you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hold on.
Verify,
if you don't verify on there, some people get mad. You feel me?
All right, hold on. I got questions because we gotta get into this. Hold on, my journalistic shit going on, right? Because I got a lot of questions. It's gonna tie into Love Dr. Dean. But here's what I need to know. First of all, how did you fucking wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm about to just get these thirsty ass niggas? Like, what the fuck happened? How did we get here?
I would say, you know what?
Being outside. Listen, being outside and dealing with women that's outside, and they put you on the little hints and little games, and
Right. And you just find out that fucking, there's a whole bunch of
and it's
very
easy. Listen, if they could do it, listen, if they could do it themselves, right? Because a lot of women are doing it, selling themselves on Snapchat, right? Why can't I sell some videos and pictures of them?
Consent. I think it's illegal too. But whatever. Consent.
That's my old days.
Yeah, your old days.
They signed NDAs. They signed NDAs.
Of course, it's not NDAs. I'm stating for people listening for future use. Listen,
for future use.
Moving forward. These are the ways to go.
But here's the thing, right? Like, okay, so you woke up and you're like, all right, I'm about to go. Like, I'll figure out.
I know I woke up and said he's weak.
I'm just saying, right? You had no. Because think about it. Either you had to wake up one day, whatever had to happen, and the thought came in your head.
You know what?
The thought had to come. You know what I'm saying?
I can't take accountability for that day.
Really? Okay.
Okay.
So maybe. Okay. So here we go.
It was a string of days.
You were chilling out. You were chilling out, and then you just seen some shit happen over a few days, and it just boom, it popped in your head, right? All right, cool. That is what it is. So now, oh gosh, how did you even interact with these? Like, how did the fuck? I'm not trying to pull a Vlad TV and really, you know what I mean? But fucking, like, how did you find these thirsty motherfuckers? Like, where'd you get your clientele from? Like, how does this shit happen? I'm fucking
came
right on Snapchat. They come to you once they see a little. Listen, keep it a buck. Once you see a little tit, you gonna want to swipe up and see what's up.
And
that's the bottom line.
And then they'll hit you up, and then it is what it is.
Listen, you finesse them from there.
All right, so listen. Wait. Can I just get in real quick? So my thing is the initial haul of other people's content. How the fuck did you get that? How did you get other people's nudes and shit?
So much.
Listen, videos and pictures are everywhere. Everywhere. Go on the internet.
Well, then you know they say you put on the internet, I guess it lives forever, right? Jesus Christ.
Have you ever sold one of your own videos?
Yeah. Absolutely. With little emojis over it. Listen. What's his name from No Jumper? Adam. Yeah. I'm like Adam from No Jumper. Absolutely. Yeah. But I just put the little emojis over my face. You know what I mean? No face, no case. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Indubitably.
So we may see you.
All right, so
we may see you on a video.
So it comes down to this. How much was you charging though? What's the figures?
That's all. Listen, man. That's all. It depends on what
we don't gotta
get just like the shorties got packages. I had packages.
You had a set rate, or you had or you just took whatever you can get.
Listen, keep it a buck. Keep it a buck.
You took it all.
Come on, man. Come on. You want me to give up the sauce? Come on, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just can't believe. I guess for me, I just can't believe
the thirst of the niggas.
Because like
listen, it gets crazy. It gets crazy.
It's crazy.
Hold on, I have a question. Did you ever catfish any chicks? You say you sold your video. Did you sell your video to a dude or was it to a chick?
Nah. Honestly, it's the finessing the female. So boom. My snap, you gotta act like a female on the snap, right? So boom, you acting like a female. So other females is gonna hit you up to do like a little share for share. You feel me? The little SFS. Mm-hmm. You feel me? They share. I share. You share. So they gonna send me. They gonna send me wild. They gonna send me wild pictures from the jump. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And that's usually where I get them from. Boom, swipe. Got a couple pics. Sell them off. You feel me?
Right.
I'm giving y'all the source.
It's a network. It's a network.
It's
like a network of bitches.
Oh no. No, we know it's an old hustle, but it's the fact
niggas that gonna do it now though.
No, well, first of all, people have been doing it. It's something that hasn't been stopping. So I'm just very interested in trying to figure out how does it all piece together, like how do we get there, and how are there people really out there? Because first of all, like I said, I had Jonathan on, spoke to him about it, from females getting finessed. Now I'm hearing about men getting finessed, but now I'm talking to an actual Snapchat, like an actual fucking.
Yo, listen, man, think about this.
Interesting, but I just don't get weakness. I don't the fucking bitch. Like it just made no fucking sense that you can see and pay money to something you're never gonna see and touch. You don't even have any kind of verification. Oh,
nah, you gotta listen. Keep it a buck. You gotta think about this. Like you gotta think about this. Like back in the days of even Cleopatra, and back in the days of them shit. Like sex sells, man. You heard it growing up. You know about it. We all know about sex sells, and that's it. That's the bottom line. It's a big industry now.
I don't disagree with you.
Social media is a big thing. It's a bigger industry now that everybody got cell phones.
It's streamlined.
Yeah. But here is my debate, and here is my point. those same motherfuckers, the money that they paid you, they could have used a fifth of that, a fucking tenth of it, a tenth of it. And they could have got a fucking prescription for the same shit that they were getting. Is what I'm saying. Is that these motherfuckers are sitting and talking to somebody that's never gonna see them. They never got a real fucking kind of verification or anything. And they just was like, you know what? One day, bro.
Did you used to have like
one day, bro, she's gonna see me.
Hold on.
Or dude was like, you know what? Old girl, you see old girl I'm messing with? You motherfucker. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I have a question. Did you like talk to them? Like, did you have conversations with them and shit?
Yeah, you gotta pay to play, man. So if you want to talk, it's a couple dollars. I mean, if you want to talk, it's a couple dollars.
Oh, you were talking on the phone with them, or you would just text them?
Come on, my G. You know that's gonna blow the cover. How am I gonna talk on the phone with them?
I don't know. Man, listen, you might have a voice changer app.
All tight, man. All tight.
Listen.
I'm gonna say something. That's
all typing pictures and videos. That's it.
I'm gonna say something. Right?
Go ahead.
Hear me out. I don't know what you do for a living. But I'm just gonna throw this out there. You ever think about taking some acting classes? Maybe.
Nah.
Why not? I'm not even trying to be funny.
Wow.
Think
Where'd
about
you
it.
get that from? Where'd you get that from?
Nigga, you have persona. Nigga, you just been fucking practicing for fucking got personas, nigga. Why don't you fucking capitalize on it? You've literally been training for that. I'm not trying to be funny right now. Think about it. No, I'm not trying to be funny, but think about it. Because if you're an actor, you're in a moment. That's the whole thing about acting. You stick yourself in the moment and you stay in that fucking moment and you do whatever you gotta do in that moment, projecting whatever the fuck it is. If you're doing, you might as fucking well. Why not have a shot at it?
You just got text like you a shorty and send him pictures.
You acting right, so why don't you go to acting school? So then go fucking learn how to act like fucking. You can go fucking learn how to act like fucking whatever you want to think of. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to think about it. You can't say I'm not giving a good idea.
Expand my horizon. All right,
you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to see. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
there's tools in your toolbox you didn't even know you got.
Listen, amateur chef, battle rapper, actor. You feel me? Comedian.
Yo, son, I got a question. Have you ever got one of your fucking competitors that you were going like to battle rap? You never got one of them to be able to set it up like you thought you were texting your future wife, but bang, I would never look. She's a fucking hoe or whatever. You never did that to nobody?
Nah, I'm not into the personals.
Okay. I guess there is sportsmanship in battle rap now.
Whatever you put out as public knowledge and public information, that's what I go off of. That's what I attack.
But you can make fake personals out of shit like that's already out.
Yeah, that's easier too. That's easy too. But I'm not into personals, period. So unless it's some animosity or I really don't, I'm not really jacking the guy.
Respect it.
Pause.
Yeah. So
all right. Well, this shit is crazy. This shit is fucking great. And this is fucking great shit though. A lot of my questions are answered.
The game has been passed down.
It's too late now because they cracking down. Snap is cracking. They not playing that shit.
Oh, yo, there's
still other ways people do it.
Yo, they just banned him. They just banned him.
Well, I don't want to get
listen. He took a picture of Advil at my crib.
They just banned 2 accounts for me. Snap don't fuck with me.
They on to it. You know what I'm
saying?
Just
banned 2 accounts.
It was just a picture of Advils. It was I have them in a bag. It says the Advil number on it and everything. And nigga wrote Advils on deck.
Yeah, I wrote Vils on deck. They was not jacking it. They took me down 2 of my accounts, stripped them right away.
Drugs.
You got way too many fucking strikes against you, my brother. You gotta.
You can't even say you shadow banned. You publicly banned.
If there's one thing I love, is being in Facebook jail. So I already know.
I respect it. This was a very interesting conversation. I never would have. The
thirst is real.
And like you hear,
these niggas is thirsty, man. Bottom line, these niggas is thirsty, man.
And that goes back to season 2. Drink water, man. Get hydrated, man. So that you're not going out in the world thirsty and shit.
Yeah, so
you ain't jumping at the first, you know what I mean? Jumping at the first bark because you well hydrated. You ain't worried about her. Focus on yourself, King.
That's a fact. That's a big fact. Hey, yo, Scoop.
Yo.
Why these niggas keep ducking you for, bro?
Battle rap wise.
Yeah, why these niggas
Yeah,
keep ducking you
I got a
for,
couple
bro?
ducks, man. I got a couple ducks because they know what's up. They know what's up. I might as well just come up to smack already. That's the bottom line. I mean,
we could
So
do it.
now, where do you currently, you know what I'm saying, doing it at? Like, you know, where do you be going? Like, you know, what leagues are you in, I should say?
oh, I'm in 2 different leagues on Facebook, 2 different online battle leagues. Basically, you find out your opponent sometime in advance, and then you just make a video. You know, you do 3 rounds or 1 rounders, and you do, you know, me versus Dr. Dean. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then we
That's
just
pretty.
go from there
That's pretty
and just
fucking
make
interesting.
it, make your video and then just send it in. It's some real amateur shit, but right now it keeps my pen going. So
No, of
So
course, of
my thing
course.
is that all right. So if you do it 3 rounds, right? Are you
mhm.
sending
I feel
your
like they could record y'all
rounds
live, just like how we
in?
are right here.
They could do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say why don't they do that? But
there's some
also,
leagues that do.
okay, but also if you're sending your battles in, like your rounds in, your verses in, are you doing it like
Mm.
you're obviously doing it in response, right? Because like your second and third is a response to his second and third, right?
Yeah,
Nah,
Or
that's my thing. Yeah.
you record all 3 rounds
right before.
before you send it into a third party. So me and Dr. Dean are battling. We gonna send it to X, and
Mm-hmm.
X is gonna throw them together. My first round versus his first round, then my second
Mm,
round versus his second round, and my third round versus his third round. You
mm.
feel me? And it just goes by there. The only advantage you have to it is you know who you're gonna be battling sometime in advance.
Mm.
Is
You
there
feel
any
me?
is there any notable names on that shit?
Yeah, but nobody I want to give clout to.
Yeah,
Okay,
It's
that's
just
definitely not here. Definitely not here. We're definitely not here.
it's all about
We
Scoop. You feel me?
I hear that. I
respect
hear
that.
that.
Yeah.
definitely scoop, but not for nothing. Speed TB, we got a couple niggas up here that's verified in the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
just
I'd be interested to see because you said, like, you know, there's some people out there ducking you, but I'd be very interested to see you go ahead and tango in that White Rhino league. You
With
know what I'm
who?
White
saying?
Rhino, White Rhino. Yeah,
Yeah, with old Polo Paul.
we could definitely link them together. That'd be kind of dope. Actually.
Yeah. Let's see if we can go ahead and do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Polo
be dope.
Paul's got a he's got a
he's in
battle rap league. Yeah.
We Go
Yeah,
Hard.
just link me. Just link me.
He's in We
Alright.
Go Hard. So yeah, definitely gonna link you in there. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and see what, you know what I mean. We go ahead and see what's going on with that right there. But
Yeah,
listen,
just link me.
yeah, absolutely. But listen here, I think this has been one fucking hell of an episode. I have so many more questions to ask, but as we were going through it, I was like, I feel like Vlad a little bit, and I didn't like it. So I don't really know how I
Nah,
feel.
man. Listen, it's
You
clips.
know what I'm
That shit is
saying?
old.
I got
That's
you, but I
old.
still was feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like at certain points, I was like, am I
Yeah,
asking
nah.
You
That
got him
shit is
trying.
old.
Yeah. Vlad do be wilding sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? I never want to give that off, so I had to, like, you know, check myself a few times. But there's definitely a lot of questions I still have. It's like, people are so fucking stupid. Because there's a whole psychology to it. I still think you should go to acting school. But listen here, people. This has been Jays and Joe. This is the morning show that everyone loves, but nobody particularly fucking listens to. Y'all know who this is. This is the Love Dr. Dean. That's over there. It's Brother X. Y'all know who it is down there. Bad Times is in the motherfucking building.
Here.
And then listen, we had the big homie friend of the show, Scoop, stop by, drop some jewels of knowledge. And if any of you fucking simps are out there listening, put your fucking credit card on lock. Listen here.
Fuck.
Peace.
Protect your pen, brother. Protect your pen.
Peace, love, and motherfucking chicken. And we
I love
are
y'all.
out. Oh, and listen, also too, we're gonna have Scoop back on because I need to, because y'all dropped some shit about comedy. Then obviously we need to get more on this battle rap shit. I need to figure some things out. So we need to have some more
Yeah,
conversation,
facts.
especially after we,
Hit me.
we hook you up with the White Rhino. We're gonna see what the hell's going on. Maybe we cover that. That's the event
For
we
sure.
cover. Peace, love, and chicken. We are